So, some of you saw this. Let's discuss the connection between faith-based Christian organizations and the oil industry. We'll start with the fracking billionaire brothers, the Wilks brothers, who happen to be preachers. So the article that I'm specifically referencing in that video is this one, how fracking billionaires Ben Shapiro and PragerU built a climate crisis denial empire. So if you've never heard of the Wilks brothers, they are from Texas, and let's just say you can make some assumptions about their beliefs. You don't have to make the assumptions. We got receipts, but the assumptions were probably safe. Basically, tying climate change to collective sin. I think that's the plot line here. Long story short, they decided to put $6.5 million into Prager University, which doesn't have a campus and isn't actually accredited. It's founded by a conservative talk show host, Dennis Prager, to fight against, quote, liberal bias in American classrooms. It packages right-wing ideology into viral videos aimed at young people. They got a thing for Christian nationalism, and they really want to share. Folks in Texas, watch out. Influencing school board elections is quite the trend among these groups. The Wilks brothers, not immune. So yeah, the Wilks brothers, if they are not on your radar yet, they should be. I don't hear the internet talking about them nearly enough. Are they the only ones like this? No. You name the issue, there's probably a fossil fuel-funded billionaire behind it making it worse. So the Wilks brothers are pastors and fracking billionaires. However, the church, as in the church as an institution, is also quite literally invested in the oil industry. They're invested in a lot of things, but they really like their fossil fuel investments, at least here in the States. I will hand it to the churches over in Europe. There is actually a solid movement to divest from fossil fuels, which is, it's cool to see. San Diego Diocese successfully divested this year. They're the only one here in the US to do so far. The oil industry and the church and politics, they are all intertwined. This extremely boring but informative book will tell you a little bit more about it. But going to the beginning of it, we have Anointed with Oil by Darren Dochek. I think the relationship that stood out to me in this book was how church missionaries were used to go to new places and basically warmed locals up to the idea of having oil extracted from their lands. While the author doesn't explicitly call this colonization, I would. And it's something that we still see kind of playing out today. Anyways, enjoy the internet rabbit hole that I have now sent many of you down.